Fox News Alert. Charges being filed now against some Los Angeles ICE protesters in connection with the Molotov cocktail attacks. Let's listen in for a moment.
Cocktails at police officers. Last Saturday, one defendant, Emiliano Galvez, hid behind a fence and threw the destructive device at a sheriff's deputy, then ran away. Deputies gave chase and arrested him. That's the video you actually see playing right there. The following day, a police officer apprehended the other defendant, Raki Quigui, after spotting him with a Molotov cocktail in his hand. Officers witnessed him throw the device in the air and then arrested him with a lighter in his right hand. I commend our prosecutors and our law enforcement partners for swiftly taking action against these individuals. Our community must be kept safe for peaceful protests and against thugs and criminals looking to start trouble. We expect more charges to be filed in the coming days and weeks. If you took part in these riots and were looking to cause trouble, we will come looking for you.
Yeah, these riots are getting out of control, right? And the crazy thing about it is you have American citizens, right? Whether they're immigrants or from America, right? You have them supporting illegal immigrants being here, right? And I'm sure not all are violent and are criminals, but you have people like this who are ruining for everybody, right? You have illegal immigrants at protests that are supporting them, and they're attacking police officers, right? And they're not just attacking police officers, they're not just shoving, they're not just pushing. You have them throwing Molotov cocktails, right? Like, I just think it's wild. I just think that is completely wild. Like, how can you be here and support the same people that are there destroying your city, destroying the men and women that are there to make sure that you're safe, while you're practicing your right of free speech? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. It's like these people just wake up and just want to have something to say. That's all. I bet, like, I feel like they probably don't get heard a lot at home. You know, their voices probably aren't as loud at home. You know, they woke up and was like, oh, let me go to this protest and yell and scream at authority figures and, police officers to make myself feel tough and bad, you know. But these people out here that are actually assaulting police officers, not just the talkers, the ones who are assaulting these officers, breaking into these stores, looting, destroying police cars, like y'all, it's disgusting. It's disgusting to watch. It's disgusting, you know. And anybody who's ever put on any type of uniform, like it doesn't have to be military police, you know. It can be any type of service uniform, nurses, doctors, you know. If you wear a suit, lawyers, you know, you wake up and protect people, you know, like you watch these people, you know, wake up and put these uniforms on to go help other people. And then you see things like this on TV where they're literally destroying the cities, right? Like they're harassing people. It's wild.
These defendants are charged with possession of an unregistered explosive device in violation of 26 United States Code Section 5861D. Possessing a Molotov cocktail or another destructive device is punishable by up to 10 years in federal prison.
The facts of the case are fairly simple. If you guys see the defendant here, Mr. Galvez, this was during the Paramount riots where Border Patrol was utilizing gas because they were having rocks and fireworks thrown at them and they were being assaulted. LA County Sheriff's Department responded to assist. This individual was identified even by open source media, preparing to assault them with a destructive device. And as you could see, by the grace of God, when he deployed that in a fireball, it luckily did not hit one of the deputies, as it clearly would have caused substantial physical injury or death.
again, yeah, this is wild, you know. And I don't know if anyone has noticed a trend here, but people are starting to use a lot of fire, right? And to be completely honest, I think it's a lot more fucked up to throw fire at someone and burn someone than it is to shoot them. I mean, if I had to choose one, I would definitely choose to be shot over being lit on fire. Yeah, I just don't think it's right. And the fact that people are really out here supporting this, I mean, this should really be breaking headlines right now. You know, like a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing, like as far as criminals and criminal activity that's going on in LA, I mean, there's not a lot of news sources that's actually covering it. You know, they're still calling it protest. They're still calling it friendly. You know, like they're not trying to focus too much on the negative aspects of these protests. I mean, like at this point, it's been like, what, 5-6 days, almost a week now, you know, and people are still going through the cities, destroying, looting, assaulting cops, federal agents. I mean, it's nothing new, you know, at this point. I mean, hey, I agree, you know, if the police are having issues, you know, getting control of their own city and the National Guard are having issues with helping that, then yeah, have the Marines out there, send them out there, show of force. That's all it is, just a show of force, right? We did the same thing in Germany, right? We go train, we do it, over, blah, 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 and it's just like a show of force. That's all it was. But yeah, like this shit here, like I don't get it. Like, I mean, it's plain as day, you feel me? Like, obviously, you shouldn't be attacking our officers. And anyone who attacks our officers or anyone who attacks any American, especially if you're not American, yeah, jail time and get the fuck out of here. Here on screen, this is Chicago, right? Even in Chicago, I mean, Chicago's a pretty big blue city, you know, but I mean, it's not as bad as LA. But like, even in Chicago, look, you see people protest, attacking officers, right? And the first thing that they yell when she gets arrested is, she's a mom, she's a mother. It's like, if you're a mom, if you're a mother, and if that's so important to you, then why the hell are you out there assaulting cops, right? Why are you out there putting your hands on police officers? Right? It literally makes no sense. See how ignorant they are? It's like you're assault. You're getting arrested, right, for possibly assaulting an officer, and they're yelling Black Lives Matter. Like, what is up with this, bro? Like, how can you walk through the American streets saying fuck America while holding the country's flag that you wanted to leave, right? Because you felt it was so bad. Like, make it make sense. Okay, like, I completely understand how America is, like, you know, the melting pot of so many different cultures and so many different religions and so many different ethnicities and people. Like, I get it. That's what it is, okay? But it's still America. There are still American traditional values. You know, like, there are still things that make America, America, right? Just like you go to any other country, right? You can have as many people, as many religions, whatever you want there. You can practice whatever you want there, okay? But when you come here and you live here and you start to, you know, be a productive citizen, you are an American, right? You are an American. You can be a Mexican American, a German, whatever you want to call yourself, but you are an American, right? You are here, right? We have things that we celebrate here, things that we do here that makes America, America, right? Just like other countries celebrate things that make their country, right? It's specific to them. So when you come here and you're disrespecting our cities, you're disrespecting the communities, you're disrespecting the other people who actually live here, like you're disrespecting America, you're disrespecting me, the soldiers, the police officers, the doctor, everybody who comes out here to help other people or to give service to help other people. You're disrespecting them. Like if you're this proud of your country and you want it to be known that you're this proud of your country, why don't you go to your country waving your flag? Or or how about this? You wave your flag, you say how happy you are, but you don't have to say fuck America. You don't have to scream and fight like the police or push the police or loot or and I mean, yeah, some of these are extreme cases, yeah, and some don't apply to all, and I'm not saying all these protests are violent, but a large majority of them are. And I mean, you can look the stuff up yourself. And it's crazy. And this is what and this is the wildest part, right? Barack Obama had less people. There was less illegal immigrants in the country, and he deported more people. And there's more illegals in the country now. And Donald Trump's only been there for 5 months, And look at all this. Look at everything that's going on, right? And I mean, I'm sure there were people, who protest what Obama was doing. Of course there were. You're going to always have the opposition. You're going to always have people who are against what you're saying. I'm sure he did, but I mean, I don't remember anything like that, and I haven't seen anything like this. Okay, like anything remotely close to this, right? And it's like, the crazy thing is though, it's not even like they're going to these places and taking families, that are actually here, citizens, these are people who broke the law. You feel me? You're breaking the law, and then you're breaking the law. It's not only one law though, right? There are multiple, right? Because when you start to work, you're breaking laws. When I don't know, Biden changed a lot of stuff when he was in office, so I guess during the time period Biden was in office, a lot of this stuff probably don't apply, but when you get back into reality in the real world of law and order, you have to do your job, right? You have to go out, you have to search for people who are here illegally, right? You have to search for I heard someone even speak the children, right? There were 300,000 children that just disappeared from the border. You feel me? Why aren't people protesting that? If y'all want to protest illegals being here and being safe, what about the illegal children that disappeared? Protest that. Protest for that. Where are the answers for that? Y'all are protesting because grown-ass men and women decided hey, okay, I'm just not going to renew my visa, or I'm just not going to apply for a citizenship. I'll just ignore it and just live my life and hopefully nothing. Come on, man. At some point you have to be real. You have to be honest with yourself, right? And when people do have these protests like this, okay, I get some people probably believe it, but at the end of the day, there are laws, and you're out here making yourself look like a joke at this point.